Look how cute. For ice into like, I went to sleep with wet hair last night, so it looks a little crazy, but we're gonna ignore that. If you're new here, welcome love. My name is Kayla, and if you love all things lifestyle, beauty, wellness, food, you're in the right place, and I think you should stay a while. Today I'm going to run you guys through my updated morning routine. Things are pretty similar to how they always are, but I have added in like a few new things that I feel like have really made a difference in not only my morning routine, but like for the whole day afterwards. One thing I have learned in my healthy lifestyle journey and trying to become a better version of myself is it really does start in the morning. At least for me, like if I don't have my morning routine, my whole day is out of whack. And I literally experienced that and lived that yesterday. First of all, let's talk about getting out of bed because I am a chronic snoozer. I have the worst habit of snoozing my alarm. And so recently I've been putting my phone in my bathroom so that when the alarm goes off, I have to physically get out of bed so that I am like actually awake, because if it's right here on my nightstand, I will literally roll over like half asleep and turn that off. Like, no joke. So that's been really helping me. Making your bed and also opening my blinds and curtains so that light is coming in right away, I feel like is key. When you do this, you feel like you've already accomplished something for the day. I know it's nothing new, but if you're still not making your bed as soon as you wake up, what are you doing? I feel like it also really helps you just kind of like not get back in it, because if your bed is made, like you're not gonna crawl back in it. It doesn't look as comfy anymore, you know? I'm a firm believer that when you look good, you feel good. So I always like to first thing in the morning pull myself together. I don't even usually do that much, okay? We're not doing anything crazy, but I always like to do just a little bit of skincare so that I am looking glowy and awake. And then I always like to do just a few things to make myself feel put together. I always brush my eyebrows and make them look clean. I always add a little bit of freckles just because I feel like, I don't know, freckles just do something for me, and I feel like it makes you look more natural and like put together. And then I always do a little bit of blush. That's like the big three. Now it's time to get dressed. I always try to lessen my load in the morning since it's so early. So I always like to lay out my gym fit the night before, so it's one thing that I don't have to think about. I waited so long to get this specific set because they were always sold out, specifically the tank top, but this is just like the most flattering thing I've ever put on my body in my life. Like, it's so good, you guys. It's so good. The color too, I'm obsessed. You already know the drill. We gotta make our little morning cocktail. I always bounce around from my different electrolytes, but this week I've been trying the Thorn ones and I really like them. Having electrolytes like first thing in the morning just really helps replenish everything that you lost during your night of sleep and just really helps you hydrate. I also do creatine in my morning water. I get it done right away in the morning. I always like to eat just a little bit of something before I go and work out and move my body, just because I feel like it gives me more fuel and it makes the workout better. So okay, let's go on a little morning walk. I used to make the excuse of not living in like an aesthetic place or having like a pretty place to walk in the morning to not go on morning walks, and then I decided to just try it. And I've learned that although it would be nice obviously to walk next to a beach in the morning, it's definitely not needed. I feel like it also just really helps me like clear my head for the day. Sometimes when I wake up, I have like a very foggy, like, oh my god, thinking about all the things that I have to do in the day, and going on these morning walks has just been able to kind of start out my day like in a slower way, which has been literally life-changing. Surprise, we made it to the gym. I'm 100% a morning gym goer, okay? I tried to go to the gym last night because I didn't go yesterday. I ended up just walking because I'm just like not later, even like afternoon gym sesh, like it's just not the move for me.
If you fuck me, then fuck you, and that's the way I like it. Yeah, that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30. Check. Should they fold that bitch? No, you the man. Check. Should they dare that you don't hit me back? Check.
I'm spending just a little bit of time before I go and make some breakfast to kind of plan out my day and do a little bit of like morning journaling. The gratitude walks have been great for gratitude and things like that, but I still do like to do just a little bit of journaling. Every day looks different. Sometimes I'll just do like a little brain dump, sometimes I'll do more like affirmations. It just kind of depends on the day. But I use this app called In Charge, and it's like this really cute aesthetic kind of calendar app. You have the app on your phone, and then they also just released like the website version, which is really nice. I'll kind of go in here and kind of write down every single thing that I need to get done in the day, and then in this notebook I like to divide my day into like 4 parts to make sure that I'm kind of like being as productive as I possibly can throughout the day. Basically just helps me not put everything on my plate in the afternoon and make sure that I'm kind of like evenly doing things throughout the day so that I get everything done. Next step of the morning routine is to eat breakfast. This is my favorite meal of the day. I literally don't go a day without eating breakfast. Something that I look forward to every single morning is my morning matcha. This morning I'm gonna use the Chamberlain coffee matcha. This one's really, really good, and I think it's more on the affordable side. Whisk it out. I like to whisk it into some warm milk because my base is gonna be coconut water, so it just makes it a little bit creamy. Completely obsessed with the Anthropology cups. Like, oh my goodness, they're so cute. I like to pour the matcha over ice, and then this is the best coconut water. It's so good. I've tried a lot of coconut waters, and this one by far is my favorite. It's so good in the matcha. Oh my gosh. I love drinking my matcha this way because you don't have to add in like any added sweeteners or syrups or anything because the coconut water is already so sweet by itself. It's so good. You guys have to try this. I also made my own juice shots this week, my own like immunity juice shots, because I used to always buy them every single week, but they're expensive. They can go up to like $7 for some brands. So I decided to just make them myself, and it was so easy and it was so fun, and they literally taste exactly the same. It's kind of crazy. Ooh. Every single time. It never gets easier. This is like a staple breakfast for me. I love making these little breakfast boards. I did turkey bacon today. I did a piece of sourdough with half avocado and then half cottage cheese and hot honey. I usually will also have some eggs with this for some extra protein, but I'm all out of eggs, so no eggs today. My goal with breakfast is to always try to aim for 30 grams of protein, just because if you do that, it'll get a lot easier to get the rest of your protein in for the day, and it just gives you a ton of energy for the day and the fuel that you need to have a good day. Last step of the morning routine is to get ready, because again, what did I say? When you look good, you feel good. Look how cute this little makeup bag Say sent me is. Are you joking? It's like a little miniature one, and it's pink. I heard someone say one time that you should, every single time you leave the house, have 2 out of the 3 things done. Whether it's your hair, your skin, or like your face, your makeup, or your outfit. If you have 2 out of 3 of those things done at least, you'll be feeling good. My thing is like, you never know who you might run into when you're out and about. And even if you don't run into anybody, it's still good to just feel confident and feel and look your best, because then you'll attract people. Can't really see what I'm doing because I'm looking into the viewfinder to do my makeup, so hopefully this turns out good. Even if I'm not leaving the house, I still like to get ready for my day, even if I'm just gonna be at home all day, because again, I just feel better when I feel more put together. And since I do also do social media as my job, I feel like I perform way better when I can look at myself in the camera and feel good about like how I look. I love this dipstick. I always get so many questions on it, but it has like bronzer on one side and then blush on the other, and this one is in retrograde rose. It is the perfect combo. It makes you look like you just like were in Hawaii for 10 days. Like, look at that combo. It's so good. Since we're here and we can yap a little bit for a second, I kind of just wanted to open up about like why I prioritize a morning routine so much. And obviously, like, yes, having a morning routine is good and makes you feel good and makes you feel productive and sets your day off on the right note, but I feel like it stems even deeper for me. I never really dealt with a lot of anxiety growing up, but since I moved to Arizona and started college, I have experienced more anxiety in my life than ever before, and I truly feel like having a structured morning routine and just like a set plan that I can look forward to and know that I'm going to get up and do has helped my anxiety so much. It's like my therapy time where I can just sit with myself and enjoy some self-care before a hectic day. I got these new lip oils from Lawless yesterday and I want to try them out. It's their new strawberry sugar collection. Look at how cute this packaging is. The applicator looks very nice. Oh, okay. Very glossy. It's like thick, but it's not too sticky, which I always love. It says lip plumping, but I'm not feeling like any lip plumping action going on. Thank you guys so much for spending the morning with me. I hope that this has inspired you in some way to build a morning routine that you love, and to, you know, if you do work a 9 to 5, wake up a little bit earlier so that you can prioritize a little bit of a morning routine, even if it's just like 20 minutes to make yourself a breakfast or to journal or go on a 10-minute walk, whatever it is. Like, you don't have to do all the things. Even just doing one little habit before you go off to work and start your day, like, that is 1% better that you can be for yourself and show up for yourself. And I feel like that is the goal, to just show up 1% better every single day and to just show up for yourself in general. And I think prioritizing a morning routine is a really good way to do that. We are posting all April long, okay? I'm holding myself accountable. I have made the goal for this month to post every single week on Sunday. So, that being said, I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye!